Okay, thanks for joining me. So if you're viewing this video, congratulations. It must mean you're in the correct Google Classroom, your media and music lesson. So thank you for joining me. I thought I'd do a little video to help you complete the two little tasks you need to do. So the first one being what went well. And that's in relation to your audio recording which you produced in your group of 4. So there's 2 groups if you remember, and you would have been part of one of those groups. And so the document entitled What Went Well, which can be seen on the link below. Okay, you should have a Word document there. Now, if you can't open that, it doesn't matter because I'm going to go through that in any case. So the document says this, it says what went well. Using either Microsoft Word. Now, if you've got that, that's fine. If you haven't, don't worry, because you can also use a pen and paper to do this. Okay, so you don't need a computer at all. But if you have got a computer, obviously you can use that. It says, think about the following. Okay, so it says, now this is all in relation to what you think went well. Okay, so you're going to write down, I'm looking for 2 or 3 things which you, within your group, which you feel within your group, I should say, went particularly well during the making of your audio recording. So it could be something to do with the storyline. So how did your group decide on the storyline? Did that particular part go well? As in, the suggestions you made, for example, you would have came up with characters. Did that go well? What was your involvement? Did you actually create a character? Do you remember those characters? You gave them all a name, you gave them an age, and you gave them a profile, as in you actually said something about them. So it might be, I don't know, that particular character was a schoolgirl, or perhaps they was a friend, or perhaps they worked behind the bar, or something like that. Okay, so that little profile. Did that part go well? Or within your storyline, the actual scenes themselves. Do you remember? You placed them in a setting, didn't you? So, for example, some settings you had range from between being at college or university to being in a bar, or being at the train station, being at the bus stop, being on the train, being on the bus. There was lots and lots of scenes. Did any of those, I'm only looking for maybe one, any of those particular scenes in mind in your group while you was actually doing this recording, did you think any of those went particularly well? And if so, why do you think they went well? What was good about it? That's what I'm looking for, is what was good about something. Why do you think it went well? Okay. What suggestions did people make in a storyline? So, for example, did people say they should have certain things happening? Okay. Did you say certain things should happen? Did they get used? Did that go well? Okay, you can see where I'm coming from with this. Okay, moving on to the effects. So the actual sound effects which you create in your groups. Now, we created those all in class, didn't we? And just to jog your mind, we had all sorts of things from ringing bells. We had YouTube to still effects. Or I should say borrow, really, because we kind of took the idea and we made it into something else, didn't we? Did we have your skills, as in your talents to make effects? I believe we did. I believe that Chloe was playing guitar and Teja was playing, for example, tabla. Okay. Did we all contribute? Did we try making it seem real? As in, for example, when we was actually stood at the bus stop, while we was on the train, while we was actually listening to a performance and cheering, clapping. Did we do those things? I believe you did. Did they go well? This is what it's all about. It's what went well. Okay. The recordings themselves. Okay. Were there any problems? Were there any actual problems with the actual recordings, or the recordings themselves, as in the recording part? Okay. Did you get any glitches? Did things have to be redone? If they had to be redone, and then the actual end result is something that really sounded fantastic, then that went well. Okay. And the last thing is the arranging and the editing of the actual whole thing. So you had to take all those little snips of, or snippets, I should say, of audio file and put them in the right order. You did, didn't you? You'll remember it now. and then you had to play them back, and you might have adjusted the volumes to make it all sound realistic. You did do that, didn't you? Yeah, I remember. Okay, did that go well? Listening back to your final recording, did it all sound realistic? Then I guess it was mission accomplished. It must have gone very well. Okay, so as a recap for what went well, I'm looking for 2/3, 3 ideally, 3 points within all of that. You can rewind this video to what you think went well. And you can do that with just pen and paper if you wish. And then just take a photo and send it to me. And I shall say yes or not quite. We'll turn that into that if it's not quite. Okay, I shall see you on the next recording where we'll be discussing what didn't go so well. Okay, I'll catch you then.